Kyle here with some new WR250R and 250X products from Drip Racing Products. Today we're actually going to be talking about a couple of things. We've got completely custom cowl and also a couple different fenders from you. But first, let's talk about the cowl.
Think about the years I was raised back in the day.
This is the cowl from Drip Racing Products. This, as you can tell, it's designed to look a lot like the WR250F and the WR450F, which is great because I've seen a lot of people online saying, can you put this headlight on the WR250R? And the answer is yes and no. Yes, if you have time and patience and skill. The answer is no if you don't want to fuss with it, because if you want to put the WR450F headlight on to get that different style, to get this type of style on, you're going to need maybe some fabrication, you're going to need some spacers, going to need some zip ties maybe, going to have to fuss with the electrical, and by the time you're all done with that, who knows if it's going to look as clean as you had wanted it to. The great thing about this is it's a plug-and-play design that was designed exactly for this bike. So with 5 minutes of your time and an 8mm wrench, it's going to be on your bike working and looking good. You'll notice too that the headlight buckets use exactly the same mounting hardware. It uses an H4 bulb that it comes with its own hardware too, which we'll be getting into that a little bit later. But let's say you have an HID or an LED kit onto your stock system and you want to you're worried if it's going to fit on this or not. Since it uses the same bucket, any system that you can fit into the stock cowl is going to feel right at home on the WR250R cowl kit from Drip Racing Products. As far as materials go, this is an ABS, basically the same plastic as the rest of the bike, and this is made out of a very high quality, very sturdy FRP, which is the fiber reinforced plastic. It feels strong, it feels like it's very high quality, and it looks like it's very high quality. As far as fenders go, this is the stock fender. This is the long, doofy, wide stock fender that you're used to that comes stock on the WR250R and 250X. It's long, it's wide, it's great in the rain and the mud, but it's not doing much for you style-wise. Drip Racing Products has two different styles of fender that come in white, blue, and black, and they are much shorter than the stock fender. The Super MOTARD fender, by the way, both of these are an ABS material. The Super MOTARD fender, as it's called, is 100mm shorter than the stock fender, and this is the blue one that I have on my bike installed right now. Next, you have the super short fender, which lives up to its name by being 20mm shorter than the Super MOTARD fender. I should mention too that all of these are bolt-ons. You've seen the Acerbis Universal fender, which I happen to have experience with. I got it for free when I ordered my supermoto wheels, and I'm glad that I got it for free because I mounted it and it fit terribly. I had to drill the holes, I had to cut it, and by the time I had it on the bike, I said, you know what, forget this, I'm going back to the stock fender. With this, you just put the grommets in these little holes right here, and you put the 4 bolts in, and you're good to go. Okay, so I mentioned that the Drip Racing Products cowl comes with its own hardware. This is the hardware that comes with it. It comes with an H4 bulb connected with this. However, it's much easier just to retain the OEM light. So what we do here is we just pull this light out of the stock housing and we slip it right into the Drip Racing Products housing. Another thing too, some people may want to use the aftermarket fender from Drip Racing but use the stock light. A lot of people might want to use the Drip Racing light but use their stock fender, and I could easily say yes, okay, it fits and you'll have to trust me, but I figure I might as well just show you. So let's look at the combinations that you can do with either the stock fenders or the different fenders and headlight kit that Drip Racing offers.
Think about the years I was raised back in the day.
should mention here too that the color of the aftermarket products, the COWL or the Fender, and the stock blue is not a perfect match. It's very, very close. It's actually difficult to notice, but I should warn you that it is not exactly the same.
I woke up early on my born day. I'm 20, it's a blessing. Think about the years I was raised back in the day. I woke up early on my born day. I woke up early on my born day. I'm 20, it's a blessing. Think about the years I was raised back in the day.
To conclude, got a couple different fenders from Drip Racing products, and we got this COWL that will completely change the look of the bike. If I could make one point, it's that these are completely no hassle installs. Both are bolt-ons and you're good to go. So thank you very much. If you can get this video out there to help this company get off the ground, because they're still relatively unknown overseas, I should say in America, outside of Japan, that would make me very happy. Thank you very much. See you guys later.
I woke up early on my born day. I woke up early on my born day. I'm 20, it's a blessing. Think about the